Hey everyone, Mandy and Mike here. So we just arrived. We are at the Syracuse Fairgrounds. We are at the Syracuse Motorsports Expo. Let's stick you in here. So they have, what was the, when we were here last was in November, that was the parts peddler?
Yeah.
Okay. And then this one's more for fans, I think, per se-ish?
Yeah. So the parts peddler, you're peddling parts. You got
yes.
You got a lot of the distributors and people with all the parts.
Yep.
Today we have everybody's got their fresh wraps, all their new looks on their cars, and they're showing them off for all their sponsors and everything like that.
Pump us up, get us ready for some racing, and then tonight we have the indoor race. So that's pretty exciting. It's their first time having it here, which is kind of weird saying that we're at Syracuse for a race.
Mm-hmm.
So this should be interesting.
For me, this is my parts peddler. I came here with a bunch of parts in the back of the truck.
Yeah,
to
he
deliver
came to wheel and deal. I came to work.
Pick up a bunch and pay people and get paid and
So we got a lot of running around to do. So we'll show you some shots of what's happening in the show, and then later on tonight when we go to the racetrack.
All right.
Can't wait.
I have my 16.
You can put it right up on your TV if you don't.
With a pit stop? Yeah, I don't want to. Or knowing you got to do it.
Yeah, I was moving to
Just wrapped up working with Off Track TV. Gotta give a huge shout out to Randy LaJoy. Everyone's looking at me. To Randy LaJoy, just treated me with Ashley Lynn Winery slushie. Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and effective net 1.
We're down here with Joe of Precision Hydraulic and Oil.
guarantee something special. Sweetness that makes it that special. So it's good that tracks are now picking up.
All right, we were at the show for 7 hours. So that was fun. Successful? Good day?
Very successful.
That's it? That's all you
Wheeled and dealed a lot of parts.
I saw him maybe like twice all day.
Everybody I really needed to see.
Mm-hmm.
Might have missed a few people. I don't know. But there's a lot of people there this year.
Yeah, like huge turnout. A lot of exciting stuff happening. So should be fun. And now we are at the Exposition Center. I'll have to show you the building. It's lit up. It's pretty cool.
Nice lights.
Yeah. So we're gonna head in now. It's kind of starting to get pretty full already in the parking lot. So we're gonna book it. I can't wait.
Are we going to tell them more later?
About what?
The races.
Yeah, we're gonna go show them what's going on now.
Oh, I thought maybe you'd just leave them hanging.
No. You guys, Billy, Dad, no one's racing. I can show him everything.
Everything.
We'll think about it.
No favorites tonight.
Nope. Maybe.
Usually Mandy has favorites.
I do, but I'll tell you afterwards. Alright, so it's quite an interesting setup. Kind of almost reminds me of the Chili Bowl per se. You're all in one big open building. Pits. Racetrack. That easy.
starting sixth. From Alden, New York, the straight shooter in car number 49, Scott Kruder. Front stretch, let's see him. Back stretch, on your feet. Wave your hands, your heads, your neighbors, your members, your loved ones. Let's get ready to go and rock and roll. 40 laps here at the Expo Center. Ladies and gentlemen, your feature winner and 2019 champion, Eric Rudolph. That hand probably adjusted, but looks like this race car was also adjusted. You've got this trophy tonight, you're winning the feature, you've got another special trophy right here.
So, first, congratulations to Eric Rudolph. Not only did he win the feature, but he won the indoor championship, and that's huge. So, congratulations to him. That was awesome.
So, do you know how that works? Is that 8 races or 4?
Where'd you get 8 from?
Well, they ran last night, so does that count as one of the points races?
I'd imagine so.
Okay. Just curious.
Don't hold me.
I've never
against
raced
that, but-
indoors.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't it?
I think it would.
Okay.
So that's a big deal. That's congrats to Eric. He was very impressive tonight. I watched him in the heat race, and the big thing in indoors is there's a lot of slam bang, pushing and shoving and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
What I noticed with Eric is that he doesn't
So consistent.
bump people. He gets on their rear bumper and pushes them to move them up and gets under.
Yeah, he doesn't like bang, bang, bang,
There's
bang.
not a lot of banging.
Like all the
where
people
you're-
behind
where you're
him,
gonna
oh my
wreck
God.
your car or wreck the guy in front of you and get yourself in trouble. He gets on the bumper and pushes him up the track and then goes under. And it's very, very impressive.
What
to
a
watch.
lot of people, I mean, at least watching this, I assume. Like, he right now he runs, I mean, for a while, he runs big block modifieds and small blocks. But he actually started out indoor racing.
Really?
Yes.
That's his
Like,
initial start in racing?
I may have done a press release not press release, but an article on him. He, what was it? Niagara indoor racing up that way by him.
Is that why there's indoor cars up there in that area?
It started from
Okay.
up there, and that's when he got hooked into racing because that's what he wanted to do.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, he did a great
fun
job.
fact.
Let's see. We had Andy J on his bumper at the beginning.
See, dude,
Tire came off the bead on the left rear. Looked like to
when
me.
they actually went a good couple green laps going, like, what'd you say their lap times were earlier in the night?
Early in the night, they were running 6.9 seconds was the fastest time.
And imagine that in lap traffic.
Yeah.
Like, I was on the edge. Andy was just on Rudolph's bumper and just
And
trying
just
to knock him
pushing the lap cars all
off,
the
you
way,
know?
yeah.
Oh my God, it was
Yeah.
it was like ridiculously
So that
intense.
was pretty exciting. And then later on, was it Matt Janish that came up from? I think he came up from
I
like
think it was.
7th or 8th, got up to 2nd, and he got up to Eric, but really didn't have a good run at him because the last 4 laps went green, and he was there but not on his bumper.
Yeah.
You know, just a few
No one really else
feet back, and really
had it
didn't
for
have
him.
the speed for him.
Yeah. But the crowd was incredible. Oh, another fun fact. I'm pretty sure I have the year right. Shane announced that the last indoor race ever on Syracuse Fairgrounds was 1959.
Holy cow!
Yeah, so that was really cool. And who was it that said something about the mile?
It was Logan Reimer. Said, I wish the mile was still here, but
Yeah.
this is pretty cool.
Yeah,
You
it
know.
still stinks because they the
And
mile.
I think that hits home with a lot of the people in this area that we all wish that we could still have our Super Dirt Week at the mile, but
to at least have a race.
it's all right. It's all right to have something here. It's no substitute, but it's great to have this.
And I know after we didn't go to last Friday night's race, but a lot of people up here were kind of like, is this what they do, is wreck kind of thing? But Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's when they get going, it's incredibly very good. But again, they haven't had indoor racing here since the 50s, so it's not like the people up here are really used to indoor racing.
Well, I know Mandee hates when I get into the technical stuff.
Do it.
But they get this rubber line on the bottom, and the bottom is so much faster
It's
than
so
the
dominant.
outside, so they're all pushing each other for the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
You can't nearly keep as much speed on the outside groove as you can on the bottom, and it's flat. There's no banking, so
Makes it difficult.
there's a lot of pushing and shoving going on out there.
Yeah.
That's the way it is.
Kind of. Otherwise, it'll just be single file freight train. So, what would you rather have?
Well, I'd rather have double file racing,
Oh, absolutely.
but that's not going to be possible with the rubber all over the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So either got to add banking or you got to have rubber on the outside or something sticky on the outside.
Yeah, but for the first time there, I was impressed.
Yeah,
I like
it was a good
them
race,
again.
you know, and there was passing, you know, there was racing in the wintertime. How about that?
Yeah, everyone's itching, so of course they showed up. I mean, it's perfect timing. Long
You know
day.
what's cool about TQs too is they have a diverse amount of cars. There's
drivers.
the 600s, and then there's the full size TQs, which I think are like 750s or something.
Oh, please don't ask me.
I don't know, but and then there's different size tires. There's the guys with the little tires, and then the ones with the bigger tires.
Like they're not all identical.
They're not all the same.
Yeah.
So you're looking
Makes
at the
interesting.
cars thinking, well, maybe this one would be better for the long run, or this one's better for the short run, or whatever.
Some guys have been running the same car since like 2012 or 2010, and others are newer, and it's like, well, which one works? I mean, crap, Rudolph, how long has he had that car?
He's been in the Lafler chassis, winning some races for a good 5, 6, 7 years now or something. Those are pretty dominant in the indoor series.
I think he's just dominant.
Yeah.
He's good. He's good. When you're good, you're good. But that was our day in Syracuse in a nutshell. Hopefully we'll be showing you him racing sometime soon. So
That'd be great.
Yeah, so stay tuned. We got a lot of exciting stuff happening. I think that's good.
Okay.
I think we
Thanks
rambled
for
on for
watching.
7 minutes. So
Make sure you subscribe to the channel and the newsletter, and come back next time for more Mandee and Mike in the morning.
in the morning? Yes, Mandee and Mike in the mornings. We should do a talk show. Oh, now that I just said that. Oops. People are going to be requesting a talk show now. We should do that,
Request away.
we should do it on our rides, on our long car rides. We'll just hop on.
Well, we did that the other day.
I know,
and
people
I
really
think it was
liked
all
that.
right. We had good reaction with the live.
Well, that would be interesting. We could give it a shot. We'll think about it. All right. Now we're just rambling.
Have a good night, guys.